Yo, it's your boy DC Tree, and this is DC Tree That's Nation, the channel on YouTube that covers hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops, talking about San Antonio Spurs, y'all, and the three most likely Spurs to be traded. Listen, man, I know it's been a few weeks since we made the decision. We being the San Antonio Spurs, you know, like I'm part of the organization. We made the decision to do a total rebuild. But man, it's still growing on me, man. I gotta get used to it.
Come on, man. Damn.
Because I feel like being a fan of sports and a particular sports team and seeing them struggle and seeing the players struggle and make mistakes and then see them start to grow out of those mistakes, kind of like Murray did, kind of like Jakob did, because last season Jakob blew me away with his play. So just to see that he's on this list is hurtful to me, man. But I get that it's the grand scheme of things, it's the major plan, you know. Brian Wright is the man with the plan, and hell, if we get the #1 pick next year, he's gonna be running around like Doc Brown.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour.
And I somewhat get it. I get it. You know, there's a method to the madness. We weren't going to win with these players on our team as constructed. We have to build through the draft. I get that. But man, to be honest with you, man, when you look around the NBA and you talk to other fans, they're really laughing at us. And don't get me wrong, I don't necessarily care about that. Who cares about what some Laker fans and Warrior fans think, or some Mavs fans, because they're basically bandwagon fans anyway. But when you don't have a clear direction as a fan yourself, like I'm not exactly sure what we're doing. Are we tanking next season, or are we semi-tanking? Like, what's the deal? Because I always felt that tanking wasn't the Spurs way. I mean, I'm pretty sure we did it in '96 to get Duncan, but that was a lifetime ago. So I don't know if we're going back to that, or we are doing a semi-tank where we just put our young guys out there and see what happens. If they overachieve, cool. But if they do what young guys do, we'll be around 20-25 wins, and that put us in position for the #1 pick. But I hate that, you know, Poeltl, you know, Murray, Josh Richardson, you know, Doug McDermott. I hate that these guys are on their way out when pound for pound they did what they were supposed to do. They developed at a really good pace. You know, maybe Doug McDermott was a little bit, you know, lukewarm, but everybody else, Josh Richardson was great. Poeltl was great. You know, we've talked about Murray on the channel so much already. I'm over that. But for them to do all this and still get traded and still, you know, leave the team after we see them grow and actually help us and actually become solid players, it's bittersweet, man. It's bittersweet. I know it's for the greater good, but man, like, I got to get used to this, y'all. But at the end of the day, man, the draft pick market for Jakob Poeltl is going to be amazing. And it's going to be something that the Spurs likely can't pass up on. So I don't blame him, Brian Wright, for thinking about this, trading this guy or getting rid of him before the start of the season. There's no mystery why Poeltl is #1 on this list. He is, you know, a rarity in the NBA. He's a big man that's still relevant. A big man that can't shoot a three that is still relevant. That's like a unicorn these days. Block shots, rebound well, great in the pick and roll, you know, can get up and down the floor. So hey, it is what it is. We're rebuilding. We're doing it for the future. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Let me know how you feel about the rebuilding process. Are you having a little back and forth, mixed feelings, mixed emotions like your boy? Let me know in the comments, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.